Yeah, match a day this Saturday. Maybe a film. What film? Eskimo Nell, maybe. Or boat trip. Eskimo Nell. A match of the day too on Sunday. But film. Oh, yes, it's football season. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little Sainsbury's you've got at Scunthorpe. I think our last prefers that over the one at near Edenthorpe, near Doncaster. That's shit. But it's a nice choice at the one at Scunthorpe. It's a bit expensive Sainsbury's, but you just have to strike lucky with nectar price. But it takes fucking ages to build up your cash pot with that Sainsbury's nectar app. Unless you're a big shopper there. You seriously do want to try the pie from the Gladstone Arms. The Pie Minster. I've got pictures in this group I've transferred the pictures over from my own page. Beautiful pie, beautiful gravy. And I say, if it hadn't been for you with your PWL saw obsession, I would have never discovered that pub. God, I can't. Do you remember that day when we were both defeated by the Meteor pizza from Domino's Pizza, which I'm not sure where we had it. Did we have it in the pub or was it back at the digs, the L Street Inn? But I remember it was a lovely pizza from yeah, it was a lovely pizza. It's just a pity every time we were coming back from London or from the Hollybush in Elstree Village, which unfortunately he's no more. I don't think he did anything after Paul Hossain left to go to the Shooting Star on Rossington Avenue, now the Oak. Yeah, 'cause I remember going down on my visit, not realising that he was planning on leaving the Hollybush. And I don't think the Hollybush opened up after he'd left, and it was just... Well, there's still that video on YouTube by the chartered the estate agent showing the stripped out pub, and the bit where the settee was in the back entrance, for some reason that's boarded up with wood. It's just boarded up. The bit which was before it was filled in was that open way into the back for the wagons, but then they filled it in and made it like an extra part of the pub where that settee was with those lights on the strands. Where we sat that time when I was with that ticket for the karaoke, and I think I eventually did that Murdered, the theme tune from Minder. Yeah, I always loved that walk from coming out of Elstree into the car park onto Whitehouse Avenue, going past Bournemouth Tyres and then up to the T-junction where you would turn left onto Shenley Road, aka Bournemouth High Street, walking all the way up to the top past the Elstree and Bournemouth train station, then over the bridge, which I went over the tracks, onto Alum Lane, past the petrol station, the turn off to where they filmed the flat scenes in with Judy Matheson, past there, I think Deacon Road or Deacon Court I think it is, and then that little footpath which deviated away from Alum Lane, which eventually went past the I always remember once we got past out the horse place, and there was a little, I think it must have been the back garden of somebody's house, or was it a little playground area, all like kids play areas like a slide or something. And then you come out onto the centre tap on Elstree Hill North, you would turn left, and when the hill levelled out, there across the road was our sanctuary, the much missed, the Hollybush pub. I discovered the holly bush. I'm doing some homework prior to that first visit when I was in Bonwood for 2 days, and I didn't venture into London, but went to Wales and that. So that would have been March, I think 2009, I think. And I went, just googled it, and Beer in the Evening, Pub Utopia, or websites like that. And I saw this pub called the Hollybush in Elstree Village, and there was my first ever visit there. There was a bloke, I think he was a bit tubby, but I do remember he was wearing a Chelsea football shirt. And I'm sure Ray Steer may have been there. Because when I discovered I didn't really care much for the Museum of Welsh Life in St Fagans or St Fagans near Cardiff, I really wanted to head back to Bournemouth, but this is like pre-sat-nav days, pre-smartphone days. You know. Yeah, pre-sat-nav. I mean, I remember on our extra big London bash, you did bring your Garmin or TomTom, but unfortunately at the time, my fag lighter didn't work. So once it went flat on us, which it did after we finished in Beaconsfield, and I wanted to go back towards Bournemouth and have a final drive through at night, because it was quite late on. Oh God, those were the days. Even including, like I said, I think we touched upon it quite recently about the church you was in Carry On Sargent, where you used a website, I don't know if it was Turn It In or where, I mean, I just remember looking down this sloped road to where this church was and some war graves, and I just remember saying to you, now, this doesn't feel right. I don't remember seeing this in a Carry On film, not even Carry On Sargent, or, well, we know there were 2 wedding scenes featured in 2 separate Carry On films, which was the church in Denham, but that was Carry On Don't Lose Your Head and Carry On Matron. But that wasn't the church, obviously not far from Captain Clegg's rectory. But we didn't know that at the time. But when I had a quick look, I said, I don't believe it. We've just driven through bloody Beaconsfield to get here. And the church we're after is in bloody Beaconsfield. I think that's then when we went to that pub across the way and had an evening meal before setting off. I think we may have touched Watford at some point, but by that time I see you. Unfortunately, your sat-nav had died on us. With that Peugeot then, that blue Peugeot saloon. I suppose I best have a pop outside and see if this bus has turned up. It's supposed to be a long one. It's a strange one, this Sunday hours. Strange. But I suppose he'll be working on his own on Saturday. I suppose he deserves that today off. Yeah, looking forward to getting to the weekend. Obviously, just let me know how many days is left for the Asda rewards. It could make a difference of whether or not I do the main shop at Asda or not. If it's not ready till say the Monday or the Sunday or something, then I might as well wait, go to Tesco instead. It's looking like the last day to earn is September 1st, so that'll be, we'll run out a big shop at Tesco, I think. I'll have to see what boozy offers run at Tesco's. I'm hoping Carlin's on offer. I'm hoping Carlsberg's on offer. I'll have to have a butcher's. Bloody signal round here is absolute shite. But it looks like September 1st before last day to earn on the current rewards. If they renew it meantime, then obviously we'll go to Asda. Yeah, there's no point doing Asda this weekend because I just checked and it says last chance to earn, I'm assuming on the current Asda rewards, it'll be September the 1st. Well, that's not bloody good to me. No point me going to Asda and, you know, doing the big shop there and scanning the app and getting little or nothing for, you know, for being a loyal customer. As I've just checked and I've managed to get a signal, because I said it is very shit and miss here in shitty somewhere in North Yorkshire, next door to the railway station, is that Carlsberg and Carling are on exactly the same price now on club card price at Tesco's. So that couldn't happen at a much better time.